Okay, so first thing first, before we start on what we have to do tonight, I wanted to remind us a few
Yes.
things. The resume that I will give you is not one size fit all, because that is the mistake that some of you are making. That means you have a resume, you don't change anything, you keep applying for all the job. Actually, the resume is giving you the guideline, the main or the core responsibility. But you also have to adapt that based on the work. And if you really take time to do that, trust me, you will get a lot of call actually. And now, so I usually put you have access to the cover letter, so you can do your own. And I help you create your LinkedIn profile. And I always require or recommend, I always recommend you to have a DICE profile. Why? Because from there, you will get a lot of call. Most of them will be fake call, but some of them will be good call. The good thing is somebody can reach out to you and is the right person. So you want to maximize on DICE, and that is a good place to have your resume there, you have your profile there. So, and have your salary expectation there, have a very wide range. Let's say if you are a startup, you can say maybe something like $55 to $75 an hour. Just give yourself a range so that you don't chase them away as well. Now, your business case. This is a very, very highly recommended, because your business case is what is going to take you to your destination, which is the job. It requires you to really master it. When you build it, you have to master it. That is the must have. So you want to master your business case, master the scenario on your business case. I always tell you during the interview, they will not ask you question in the book. They ask you experience, they ask you scenario. So buy those stories that are in the business case and say it for yourself or rewrite it for yourself. And please apply. Trust me, when I say 30 to 35 jobs, I want you to apply even more, because a lot of most of those jobs is just the computer that will select them out, especially when it's a quick apply. Computer really is really random. Try to apply at least 10 of those jobs in the company website so that you can have serious people also calling you. This is very, very, very highly recommended. And then attend this class. Honestly, I try my best to bring the best thing to you, to bring the experience from the field to this class so that you can see what's happening, like the class that we'll be going through tonight. So please, if you can, don't miss the class. It's very important. I know you have the chance to catch up with the video, but when you have the live class, something stick easily, in your brain. Just sacrifice 2 hours of your time. Is not going to kill you. It's really, the return of investment is really great. And this, even though I put this at this step, but you should do that from day one. When you join the class, I will always recommend you to start attending the interview class. And then when you land your dream job, like many of you already got a job, few of you have got a job this week, you are going through background check and all that, which is great. So I don't want you to, when you get a job and then you relax and you think that life is okay, you just settle for less. Yes, you get a job and it's a very good pay job, because most of you will not get less than $55 an hour job. So what happened next? You have to think of, how do I improve myself? How do I improve my skill? How do I grow my career? Okay. And you cannot grow if you don't improve. So that is the next step that you want to think about. That way I always encourage my students to not to settle for less, not just to settle for less, but also to bring value. You have to be able to provide value to your organization. You have to be able to stand out. Don't go and be like ordinary or average professional. You want to go and be an outstanding professional. And trust me, if you leverage what I tell you, you will be one. So, so this is what I have for our milestone. And when you have this in mind, then you know where to stand. You know where you are standing. It's a journey. And journey, you don't have a final destination. Because remember, IT world is very evolving. Things change a lot in the IT world. Like in the next 1-2 months, things change all the time. So how do you keep up with all the change? If you are not if you don't like learning, you don't like keep up with your training, with what is happening out there, the industry will outpace you. You won't be competitive enough. For instance, right now, other fields are discovering that Scrum Master or Agile job is easier, and they are coming into that fear. So if you don't improve yourself, before you didn't even have to be any technical at all to be a Scrum Master. Today, they prefer developer, they prefer a project manager. Why? Because they need technical people. They realize that they are saving more because they are making those Scrum Masters do more than just, facilitating ceremony. So please don't settle for less. Let me pause here. Any question on this? Any question on this? All right. So